News from the border. We have Sheriff Mark Lamb with us. Sheriff, you just made a major fentanyl bust. How did you find them, and what will they likely be charged with?
Well, Stuart, they were coming off the reservation, and this vehicle had expired tags, so we pulled it over. 2 illegals in the back and 2 American citizens in the front. When we were starting to conduct our investigation, we found that they had fentanyl in the car as well. The passenger, who's a U.S. citizen, had a statewide extradition warrant. So right now, you can't see it, but on the other side of my camera are my drug guys, and she's standing there in handcuffs, and Border Patrol took the 2 illegals and the driver of the car. So this is what we deal with every day, Stuart. This is not out of the ordinary.
So they have been arrested, will go to court, presumably. Do you have any idea what they might be charged with?
Well, the 2 illegals should be charged with coming in this country illegally. The driver will be charged for smuggling, human smuggling, and the passenger will be booked on her warrant. Plus, she's going to be charged with possession of fentanyl as well. So problems all around for all of them in the car.
Next one, Sheriff. The newly elected president of Panama has promised to shut down the critical Darien migration gap. That's the route through Panama that's reportedly been used by 500,000 migrants in the past year. Will this have a significant impact on the flow of migrants to America?
Yes, it will. Look, I've lived in Panama since 1987. My family moved to Panama. I know it very well. And right now, the illegals, the NGOs, the non-governmental organizations on a global level, and there's a lot. They're all using the Darien Gap to traverse from South America and from all over the world up to America. And so, yes, I do think this is going to have an effect on it. I'm glad that he's doing it.
You'd like to see it. Wouldn't that be nice if Mexico did something similar? But they probably will not do that, will they?
Wouldn't it be nice, Stuart, if we did it, if we protected our own border and held the people accountable at our own border? That's why I'm running for the U.S. Senate, because it's got to change. So thanks, Stuart.
Look, one Border Patrol agent claims the cartels control the border, not the government. The agent said that they've been forced to become reactionary, that it's the cartels that call all the shots. Border Patrol just reacts to them. Is that what you're saying, Sheriff?
Yeah, that's absolutely true. Look, they're making billions of dollars a year, 13 billion. You can see from these videos, they have far greater arms and equipment than what we do in local law enforcement, and they are controlling that. I think oftentimes they are even here on the America side, and they fight amongst each other on the Mexico side for power, for smuggling routes, for people, for drugs. So yeah, this is, they do control that border, unfortunately. I flew from probably a section of 100 and something miles on our helicopter, and we didn't see a single Border Patrol agent. You know why? Because they're too busy processing all the people that Biden and Mayorkas have let into this country.
You're running for the Senate, I believe, as a Republican candidate.
That's right.
Are you a one-issue president? It's the border, and that's it?
No, look, it's border, it's economy, it's national security, it's rising crime across this country. We've got a ton of problems in this country, and it's been precipitated by this administration. These are issues that we weren't necessarily dealing with before. Our economy was good. The border was somewhat under control, the best we had seen in a long time under President Trump. And then this administration comes in, and they set fire to everything. So not a single issue, but the border is the #1 issue, which is really... There's no candidate in this race nor in the Senate that will bring more experience to the border than what I do.
If the presidential election were held today, would Trump win Arizona?
I believe he would. I believe he would win Arizona because Arizonans are fed up. We feel this border crisis firsthand. We're tired of the bad economy. We're ready to move Joe Biden out of the White House and move President Trump back in.
Sheriff Mark Lamb, always nice to see you. Come back soon.